Good morning guys, Chris here, Indoors Outdoors with Edgy. Alright guys, well, as you know, or if you watched the video that I did yesterday, I found this ring in the sand at a local beach. Now, it is quite black. It is silver, 925. So I'm going to put it in my tumbler, my homemade jewellery tumbler, and just run it for an hour and just see what it looks like. So there's the before shots. You can see it's pretty black. So I'm going to put it in the tumbler and we'll see how good it works. Little homemade tumbler. I'll show you when it's working, but at the moment I'm going to put it in this little mixture, and basically what I've done is a little jar with nails in it and some bolts, and I've put mouthwash, lemon juice and some salt. That's the mixture I use, and it seems to work. So let's plop this in. Away she goes. I'll put the lid on. I'll put it on the little jig that I made, and with the drill, and I'll show you in action. Alright guys, well this is the little tumbler I made. Now as you can see, it is leaking a little bit, but this is the first time I've used this bottle. I had to change bottles, the other one's lid was getting a bit wrecked, but it'll settle in, it'll probably stop in a little bit. But I want to get it at the right speed so that the ring doesn't spin around just with the material inside. I want the ring to sort of be hitting all the material. So that's about the right speed. I'm just going to let it run. I've taped up the handle here so that it just runs automatically, and I've taped up the bottom so it doesn't bounce up and down or anything. So that's the little jig thing I've made. I just chuck a rag on there to catch any drips, and that's it. I'll let it run until the battery dies or until an hour goes by, and we'll see what the ring looks like when she comes out. Alright guys, it looks like the drill has stopped working now. So yeah, she's definitely flat. Anyway, let's get this off. Let's check out what happened to the ring. Alright guys, so I've got my sieve and we've got the jar with the ring in it. So I'm going to just pour it in here. I usually just pour it in. Oh, that turned out pretty good. I can see so we've got all the material in there. That's just little nails that I use. But there we are. Have a look at that. Have a look how silver that came up. All that black crap's off it. Turned out pretty good. Now I suppose I could get a toothpick and scratch the black out of the inside of it, but she turned out pretty good. I could probably soak it in some lemon juice. But yeah, not bad for a $9 jewellery tumbler, and the $9 is just for the nails that go inside it. So yeah, that turned out pretty good. Alright guys, well the other thing I can do with this ring, because there's some black still in amongst all the groove section, is I do have this stuff. Now this stuff here is silver cleaner, jewellery cleaner. And what you do is you put it in and you dunk it, and you're supposed to do it for about 30 seconds to a minute. This one I might leave in for a bit longer. So let's have a look and see if this works. This might work a little bit better. So you got a little tray in here, put it in the tray, like that, and then dunk it down into the stuff and leave that for about 2 minutes. I'm going to leave that for. The only reason I'm going to do it a bit longer than what it says is because it's been under the water in the sand for a long time, so it probably needs a little bit longer just to clear all that black shit off it. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'll show you when I pull it out, see if that's actually made it a bit cleaner inside all the groove and the pattern. Rightio guys, well I finished polishing up this ring. Didn't take too long. let's have a look and see how it turned out. Rightio, so this is the jig for the tumbler that I made with the drill. The battery went flat. Now I did actually find this stuff. This is actually silver cleaner, jewellery cleaner, silver. I bought that a few months ago. I've only used it a couple of times, and this is actually a polishing rag, so for gold and silver. So your purple side first, I think, and then the white side just to shine it up. And I have actually used it on this ring, and this is what it came out like. So it did clean a lot of the black stuff off it, and it turned out quite nice. Nice and shiny now. She's a pretty big ring. It weighs a little over 5 grams. So that's the cleaning of that ring. So she was black, probably been in there a while, and that's what she turned out like. Alright guys, well, just a quick video just to show you how I clean up these rings that I do find that are a bit black, and I've just made my own little tumbler. It seems to work quite well actually, so if you're wondering what's involved with it, I just use a jar, like an old pickle jar or something from Aldi, with a metal lid, put a bolt in that, and then I fill it up with the smallest nails I could find at Bunnings. I think they were 15 mils or something, 15 mil bullet head nails, and a couple of bolts in there, a couple of nuts, and put my mixture in, which is equal parts mouthwash, lemon juice, and a few pinches of salt, and away you go. Anyway guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Hope you enjoyed this little video. It's not much, but it just shows you how I clean up my stuff. I'm Chris, Indoors Outdoors with Edgy. See you on the next hunt.